Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and this is Nodebuster. This is an idle, sort of clicker-style game. It's quite esoteric, it's quite interesting, it's kind of a mining game as well. I don't know, see what you think, let me know in the comments. So, this is, I guess, the screen that we start with here as we jump into things. We have got bits up in the top left-hand corner, and we are going to do something called a breach. Now, when we jump into a breach, effectively what this takes us into is a little sort of area where we are able to destroy these squares with our sort of big square. There's a couple of meters, one up in the top left-hand corner, that is our health meter, and our health meter is slowly degrading. There we go. Slowly degrading, and as soon as it reaches 0, it's gonna be over. Now, we acquired some resources, we acquired some bits. There's also a progress meter along the bottom for reasons which will become clear, I suspect, in just a little second. There's also a little XP counter in the top left-hand corner. That's fine. Either way, we can jump immediately into a new session, or we can go home. Now, I want to go home because that's going to allow us to unlock some additional bits and bobs. We're going to increase our power. It's going to cost me 1 bit to do so. It's going to give me additional damage. Increased spawning rates. It's going to cost me 2. You know what? Or max health. 4 max health seems pretty substantial, so we're gonna do that. I just want to explore the tech tree and see what we have got in store. I'm kind of hoping, yeah, we should be able to sort of two-shot these cubes at the moment, which I am very happy to do. And also, if I'm clever about the sort of area that I choose to operate in, we might be able to... There we go. That's exactly what I was interested in doing. Just got that last resource there. But effectively, our square does the same amount of damage regardless of where we hit the shape, and we just need to make sure that we are able to line up sort of multiple different hits in order to get maximum bonus. Right, attack deals plus 5% damage per enemy in the area. I'm going to take a level in power and then a level in max health, and honestly, that's probably going to be good enough to one-shot enemies now. Yeah, so if we're good for damage for the most part, then we need to be looking at other elements. Now, that could be spawn rates, because at the present moment, we are not seeing enough shapes to really warrant an upgrade to power or to health. But it's fine. I mean, it's okay. We're definitely in need of more shapes to hit, although it looks like the shapes get progressively more and more sort of challenging as we go. 50. This is going to cost me 50. We can continue to level these things. Firewall plus 0.2 armor. Regenerate plus 0.1 health per second. That's going to cost me 25. 50% spawning rates. I'll get that. Get one of those bad boys. 200% spawn rate. Okay. That requires something new. We'll explore that in just a second. That requires something new as well. Red enemies drop plus 1 bits. That would be really, really nice to have a look at. You know what? Give me a few extra points of damage. So yeah, this is a game that I've been meaning to check out for honestly quite a while, but just for whatever reason, I just haven't had the time and got round to it. So it actually came out in August, and it's kind of been one of those games that has just taken, I think, everybody who plays it by storm. And I can truthfully say that playing it right now, I'm entranced. It's a funny thing because it is just so unbelievably... Oh, it was close to being a 3-banger. Oh, we left them on the ground. That's a shame. It's so entrancing. It is so... Ooh, plus 10% attack size. Oh, sign me up for that. That sounds great. And you know what? Let's increase our spawn rate as well. Yeah, it is absolutely enchanting and entrancing. Sure, we'll use that as a word. Just to sort of hover your mouse. There's no clicks. There's no sort of pressure. It's all very good. It's all very chill. I do like the opportunity to show off idle games because, quite frankly, I love them. I think they are probably the most underrated genre of games at the moment on Steam. And if I had to sort of pick, maybe another two banger, close. If I had to pick a sort of genre that was going to hit it big over the next couple of years on Steam, I think I would have to pick the humble idle game, honestly, because we've seen it with games like Rusty's Retirement, you know, and these games just pop off. Right, we've hit an upgrade, which I am. Oh, let's be capitalizing. Oh, perfect, amazing. Look at that. Absolutely love to see it. Are we going to get... That's looking good. One more. Brilliant. And we're not going to get another one. Okay, so a couple of different things happened here. We got 20 bits, which is feeling kind of crazy. I feel like my power curve is just going absolutely nuts at the moment. We also got SP1. Okay, so that's a level up. That's going to allow me to get... What is it? This... Yeah, bit boost. Red enemies drop +1 bit. That's absolutely amazing. So we've maxed out that node. Node finder. +1% chance for blue enemies to spawn. That seems pretty important. Plundering chance. Endurance. +4 max health. I mean, yeah, armor. We'll see what this armor does. Grand. Spawn rate. Not bothered about spawn rate. And we'll jump back into things here. Right, so... We should be getting two bits per enemy here. Now, we are slowly but surely making our way towards the end of this progress bar. A couple of additional sort of health boosts would get me there. Also, I think this armor... Is this armor doing... Is it slowing my degradation of HP? That was quite a good shot, to be honest. That's what I want. Yeah, if I'm just a bit more sort of strategic about where we're shooting, then that'd be good. That's magic. Leaving stuff on the ground. But frankly, coming back with 49 feels like a huge accomplishment in and of itself, so I'll take it. I'll take it. +1 armor against bosses. Yeah, I mean... Let's go for the regen ability. Let's get 2 levels pretty much immediately into that. So where does that leave me in terms of HP? It is still decreasing every time I fire, but not by a huge amount. I think... Oh, what a shot. I think we just might have what it takes to make it to the end of the progress bar on this specific iteration. Nice. Okay. Very good. Okay, this feels like we're sort of stacking some... it's fine. We're stacking some bonuses. Oh, there we go. Big, big, big purple thing over to the left-hand side. This is... the boss over there. And you can see that the boss has got quite a lot of HP, so we do have to sort of chunk through quite a lot of it. +1 armor against bosses. I mean, I'll take it, sure. What the heck? Attack size. Let's get 1 in attack size, and let's try and level up our HP as much as we possibly can, just because I feel like we need it. I feel like we need it. I also want to see what happens after we get through this boss. Oh, yep. That's my first sort of... It's not my first 3-banger, but it's the first 3-banger that feels like it was entirely down to the fact that I've got such a large sort of area of attack now that I can do that more consistently. It honestly feels like I'm making so many bits it should be illegal. Okay, damage is waning a little bit on the sort of later stuff. Frankly, that's kind of to be expected. We're going to start to see the boss emerge kind of soon. I don't think I'll have what it takes to get rid of the boss. Yeah, let's return to just... Yeah, return to just normal attacking. The boss has clearly got far too much HP. He's doing much too much damage per hit, even though I've got that armor. Plus 12 max HP? That's not bad, I suppose. Attack deals plus 5 damage per enemy in area. And that's 50. Yeah, so I wonder what the valuable is. Restore plus 1 health on enemy kill. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 50% pickup range. Blue spawner, 10% chance for double resource drops. That's pretty good too. I think we're going to try and chase this. Yeah, I'm going to do a little off-camera farming. I'm not going to kill the boss, but yeah, I feel like I want to increase plunder chance, and that's going to help me out in the long term, I think. Okay, done a couple of runs. Things are looking good. I got 127 bits in the bank. Upgraded my damage a fair bit as well. In fact, I think if I upgraded twice, there we go. We got it maxed out, which is good. I think I want to get more points in the boss armor, because I think I want to try and kill the boss. We're pretty close. I did get the first level in plundering, so plus 10% chance for double drops. And bear in mind that our double drops will now be 4, because we already have the initial doubling up of having the red nodes drop an additional bit. Lots of sort of computer lingo in this one, with bits and nodes, and I mean, it's not very computery, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There we go. Okay, so yeah, really quite a satisfying game. Like, very, very, very satisfying. There we go. Good level up. Love to see it. I mean, it doesn't feel like we're hitting sort of every node here, but I feel like we're hitting enough that it's noteworthy. Oh, look at that. Even like the later stage stuff, because of all that damage boost, we're doing a lot of damage now. Okay, I can definitely take this boss out. If I target only the boss, I think we can take him out. That was a little bit of a misclick there. Shouldn't have hit the other ones. There we go. Okay, we did it. Boss defeated. Prestige 1 unlocked. That gives us, well, we got an experience level. We've got a, I don't know, a prestige token thing, and we can go home and see what we can get. Okay, so what can we spend that? Oh yeah, plus 200% spawn rate is what we can spend that token on, which is great, and I will look to get that next one sorted. What can we spend our SP token on? I mean, restore plus 1 health after enemy kill, plus 20% attack speed. Oh, that was the other one, as opposed to spawn rate. I tell you what, if I've gone for the spawn rate increase, then give me size. We're probably going to get the salvaging thingy next, the salvaging upgrade next. Choose prestige. Yeah, I'll choose prestige 1. Sure, unlock a new prestige level when you beat the boss. Each previous prestige level increases both enemy stats and resource gain. Absolutely brilliant. So I guess we could stay on the previous prestige if we wanted to. Looks like there's going to be a lot of variety here. And remember, we've got that increased spawn rate. Okay, big boy over here. Oh, man. There's no way we can take out those units. We just do not have enough HP. Yeah, so I need to get that... I need to get... 93 is not bad. 93 is not bad, although it was quite a short session, I've got to be honest. Right, let's get salvaging. So that's going to be good. Let's get... Spawn rate is fine. Max health, we'll max that out. That's at least going to be decent. Do I want to move back to Prestige 1? I don't think I do, you know. I think we're quite happy with where we are. The only thing that worries me is that some of the bigger boys are going to be a challenge to take out with the amount of HP that I have. There we go. Although, to be fair, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Okay, there's so much to be doing here. Oh, it's just joyous levels of resource here. I feel like we could probably just leave our cursor in a single location on the screen and just let it go. 5 damage per enemy in the area. Yes, not bad. Not bad. I'll take endurance. Plus 4 health per second. Oh, that's something that we can spend our level on. You know what? I'll do that. That's great. A new thing up there. Giant Slayer. Plus 50% damage against bosses. Aha. Okay, that's good to note. In fact, that's really good to note. Plus 10% attack size. I'm going to take that. Armor, spawn rate. Sure. Okay, I think this is where we want to. I think this is where we want to be. Quite happy with this level of prestige. Probably do want to increase my attack speed ever so slightly. So when we defeat the boss on this level and presumably get ourselves... There we go. Just guarantee that kill there. Yeah, so when we... Oh, look at that. That is crazy. That is crazy value. Yeah, so when we defeat the boss on this level and we get ourselves another one of those boss tokens, probably spend that on the attack speed bonus. I think that's entirely legitimate to do. There we go, one more. There we go, very good. Right, so yeah, damage as well. Important. I mean, this regen, by the way, is really, really working. Look at my health regenning. Okay, it's not regenning as much as it was, but okay. We're in this. We're still in this. I cannot believe it. Okay, boss is coming back. A couple of sort of strategic hits. Kill a few enemies. Yeah, not a bad run, actually. I think the most successful run that we have had yet. Very, very good indeed. Okay. 5%, yes, good. 50% damage against bosses. You know what? Double me up. Double me up. That is fantastic. That is such a valuable thing to have. Right, give me additional regen. Yeah, we saw the power of regen in that level there. I'm really hoping that we can get the boss just dealt with this time. And then probably onto more damage, right? Because we are doing good damage to these big boys, but it just takes a little too long, you know? I just don't like it. Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, this is feeling brilliant. Okay, starting to not kill everybody with a one shot. But frankly, it's okay. We can cope with that. We're about to see the boss emerge, so that's great. We'll get him, I hope. One more. There we go. Nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, nice. Is it enough damage to kill the boss? It feels okay. Yeah, feels not too bad. Feels not too bad. Health is looking fine-ish. Yeah. Okay, goodbye to the boss over there. I guess we'll try again over at this side. Looking okay, looking okay. Regen is holding up strong. It's good. Yeah, I think we'll get him. I think we'll get him. Nice. Beautiful. Boss defeated, prestige 2 unlocked. That felt quick. I don't know how quickly we're supposed to be bashing through these things, but that felt good. Right, 20% attack speed, that is going to make a big old difference. Damage, plus 3 damage? I mean, we've got plus 15 damage from that, and we can do 30 levels of damage from this here. What is it that I'm after? What is it that I'm after? I mean, 80 HP, that's quite substantial. Do I want to save for something? The HP regen is pretty good. The 12 max health, I mean, that's a huge amount of HP. I mean, we've just boosted our HP by a heck of a lot there. Right, let's see what the prestige level 2 brings in store. And remember that we've got that increased attack speed. So we don't actually have the increased damage yet, but we do have the increased attack speed, and we've got I hope, a little bit of a larger HP pool to deal with all of the issues that come with the brand new Prestige. Yeah, our damage is hardly spectacular. However, you'd kind of hope that, given the higher Prestige level, we will be raking in more resources. That being said, that did not do as much as I thought it would do. Yeah, the attack speed is nice, but it's not that big of a deal. Right. I think maybe fighting at Prestige level 2 is not bad. Maybe I'll do a couple of levels, sort of farm it out at Prestige level 2. See what we can get. But what do I want to buy in the meantime? Regen? Nah. Attack size? Sure. And spawn rate. Let's do spawn rate, attack size. Let's do some fighting at Prestige level 1, and I'll collect a few tokens and be back shortly. Right, I have gained 964 bits. Also gained a level up, which is quite handy. Is there anything that I can actually spend it on, though? That's what I want to know. Plus 1% chance for blue enemies to spawn? Yeah, I'm interested, because that would allow me to access... What is it? Yeah, these things. Plus 1% max HP per second. These little... I think the little Pac-Man sort of like looking things. Blue enemies drop plus 1 node. I'll take that. I guess I'll spend that in there. Unlock the milestones tab. Okay, that's cool too. Increase pickup range. I don't think I care about that. Attack deals plus 5% damage per enemy in the area. Yeah, it's good. Although I think I want damage. I think I desperately want damage, and I desperately want damage probably more than anything else. Sure, spend a few extra tokens. Just get the rest of the stuff. Yeah, so on Prestige level 1, things are looking really, really good. I'll do a little example run. Why the heck not? Plus, now that we've got the increased chance of a blue enemy spawning, it'd be nice to just sort of like suss things out on a level that I know we can handle. Right. So yeah, things are looking pretty decent. This is not, you know, it's not crazy. We're doing a decent... Ooh, there we go. We're not doing a crazy amount of damage, but we're okay. We are A-okay, and we're going to be getting loads and loads of tokens from this. But yeah, damage is pretty good as long as we're able to sort of continue moving in this right direction. That's great. But of course, this is a... You know, this is yesterday's... This is yesterday's prestige level. We need to be moving on up in the world, and I need to be going on to prestige 2. I can't just sort of stay on prestige 1 forever. We want to be moving right along at pace. I got a decent attack area though. Reasonably happy with how it's all looking. Is it just one single blue? Is that all we're going to come across? I suppose there is only like a 1% chance of, you know, one of these nodes being blue. But that being said, I'd still kind of hoped for at least one. I mean, maybe I'm speaking ahead of myself. There might very well be another blue before it's over. Although it's not looking good, is it? Oh, I tell you, oh come on, that was all on the floor there. Anyway, 429 and 2 blues is not bad. What are they called? Nodes. They're uncommon resource dropped by blues. Okay, unlocks the milestones tab. I will get that. I will absolutely get that. Okay, red destroyer, destroy 500 red enemies. Good, I'll take that. What else can we get? Not very many, but it'll allow us to see that there are... Yeah, destroy 4,000 blue enemies. Destroy 2,000 red enemies. We're pretty much 50% of the way, so we've destroyed about, what, 1,000? 1,000 reds by the looks of things. That's not too shabby. Right, spawn exploders plus 5% to spawn enemies that can explode on death. Yeah, I feel like we get a few more blues. We get a few more blues, and we are absolutely cooking with gas. I would love to get more damage. I think that's absolutely the most important thing that we can get. Plus 5% damage per enemy in the area. That is basically a damage boost. We'll max out health regen. That's good too. So we're completing more nodes. I'm gonna go on up to prestige level 2. I don't think we're gonna be quite at the level where we're gonna be one-shotting. Yeah, I mean, even in these early stages, we're not completely one-shotting enemies. That's kind of to be expected, honestly. but we are going to get more resources as a consequence of us being on a higher tier. So it's not all bad news. But it's going to be a bit of a shame that we don't have access to the same level of blue collection as perhaps we did on previous levels. Yeah, 222. It's a bit of a trade-off there, because we are definitely getting more resources per enemy, but it just kind of sucks that we're just in the level for less time, which means that there's less time for the blues to spawn. You know what? Let's try and increase our area of effect, hopefully so that we can benefit from the connection buster. That's pretty decent. We still have one node to spend. Let's drop it back down to 1, or maybe let's even drop it back down to 0. So we're definitely going to expect less reds. But I think because of our absolutely outrageous spawn rates, we should get some blues. As if to predict the future. And that's another blue. Okay. So maybe this has absolutely been worth it then to drop it down. We are I suppose we're only going to be collecting single blue nodes from these, or well, doubles, but still single multiples, if that makes sense. I.e., if we were on the next level of prestige, we'd presumably be getting an additional level of blue node pickup. That was awful shot there, but that's fine. Okay, maybe I just got lucky with the blues. But yeah, it's feeling pretty decent, that's for sure. And honestly, it feels really, really nice to one-shot. Although it does feel less satisfying to collect all of the resources. There we go. I knew I could sniff another blue coming out of the corners. It's great. Yeah, less satisfying to collect less resources, and this is a very satisfying game for collecting resources. There we go. At least 2 more blues. Come on, we can manage 2 more blues. I'm confident. Okay, that's 1. Is there going to be a second one? Yeah, I also want to know when I'm going to start getting enemies that just aren't one-shotting, or aren't being one-shot by my Nodebuster, or reticule, whatever the heck this thing is called. Is it a Nodebuster? Is it a reticule? I mean, the game is called Nodebuster, so I guess I'm the Nodebuster. Even though these red enemies are... I don't think they're called nodes. I think the blue ones are called nodes. On a technical level. Yeah. Okay. I think I might just terminate, actually. It's fine to do this. Maybe when I see the next blue, I'll terminate. But yeah, this is definitely a less efficient way of collecting resources. But it is nice to do. Nice to do. Potentially nice to return to level 0 once in a while. You know, just remind myself where I started. And just, you know, be satisfied with the fact that I'm still one-shotting a lot of stuff. Although, if you have a little look at my experience meter, you can pretty much see I'm making no progress on the experience meter. That's my next blue, and that's my last blue. So, we'll terminate you. And we will... I was a blue just at the top there. Okay, shame, but not necessarily the end of the world. Okay, that was actually pretty decent, all things considered. Right, 5% chance to spawn enemies that explode on death. I'll absolutely take that. We've also got the restore plus 1% max HP per second. We'll get the first investment in that made. 10% chance for double drops. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's get this node finished off. That's good to do. Probably not going to be able to finish that node off. Probably not going to be able to finish that node off. May be able to finish this node. No, just a few coins spare. Milestones? Any further along to the milestones? 10 blue enemies is not crazy to get. 1,500 in order to spawn a brand new. Let's do 1. Yeah, 1,500 in order to spawn a... in order to buy an increase in the number of blue spawns. Okay, I think, honestly, we should probably be fighting on Prestige 1. If we're chasing blues, which is what we're doing, then this is where we should be doing it. Realistically, right? Like, pretty much anywhere else is either we're just going to get too few bit resources, and if we're doing it on Prestige level 2, then we're just not going to be spawning enough or killing enough. And I'm interested in red bits as well as blue bits. In fact, I'm interested in all types of bits and all different types of nodes. I'm interested in all of the resources. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Is there any physical difference between... Whoa! Oh, that's the explosion. Okay, I see. So this, I was going to say, is there any difference between the circulars and the squares? Turns out there is. The circles explode in a given area. That's very satisfying. I don't think that there's necessarily any rhyme or reason as to when they spawn. There's just a 5% chance that they do. That looks like a circle right there. I'll take it. Brilliant. Okay, this is... I can already tell this is going to be a bumper. A bumper run. Oh, lovely. Oh, okay. We're starting to come into contact with enemies that aren't just rolling over and just exploding straight away. Nice. Nice. That blue is going down. Brilliant. I mean, oh, yeah. I need to try and save the circle to be in a strategic location when it explodes. There we go. One more. Beautiful. I presume the circles are going to slowly but surely become more useful as we sort of progress deeper into the game, because they'll become more and more sort of impactful. This is... There we go. Nice. Yeah, I presume they'll become more and more impactful because we'll actually be able to... Wow. We'll actually be able to get sort of more value from them. I suppose we'll have to wait and see about that, but hey-ho. Right. Milestones. We've hit our milestone. Great. I will take the blue milestone there. Where does that leave us? With quite a lot of money, actually. Restore plus 0.5 health when hitting an enemy. I can level that. Restore 8 health on an enemy kill. Yeah, I'll take that, and I'll take that twice. Holy cow, that's kind of huge. That is really huge. Fix that node. Almost fix that node. Right, can I try the boss here? I mean, this might be a step too far, but we'll see if we can try and... That's not what I want there. I was going to hit the circle, but did kind of realize... Oh. Okay. Circle sort of combinations here. If we manage to get multiple circles coming together, exploding as one, then that's powerful. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so we might not be able to get to the boss, but I did invest like quite a lot of resource in making sure that I've got... Beautiful. Quite a lot of resource in making sure that I have got the ability to regen HP, and I think that's gonna hold, to be honest. We're gonna see the boss emerging very, very shortly. Maybe a few cheeky circles nearby would go... Nice. That's like a decent chunk of the boss's HP already, just with the circles alone. Right. Very important. Another big hit. Man, oh man, oh man. I think we're gonna do it, you know? Maybe don't jinx it, Potato. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. That's sick. Okay, we got one of everything there, actually. Only 767 bits. That's fine. 4 nodes, one level up, and one boss kill token. So that is really quite decent. Okay, plus 15% exploder explosion size. We gotta take it. Come on, we gotta take that. That's brilliant. Plus 20% attack speed. I will take that because it's our only option on what to spend our Exploder on. Plus the 4 node points. Milestones. There's no milestones that I can pick up right now. But I think, yeah, we'll get that, and then maybe more damage. Also spend that. Sure. Okay, let's see. Prestige level 3. Let's see what you've got to offer. I'm expecting a challenge, to be honest. This is not going to be a walk in the park for us. We'll see how many resources we're able to get. I'm loving exploding meta. That is far and away the most useful sort of strategy that I have, in as much as I think you can have a strategy in this game. Okay. Yeah, honestly, kind of to be expected. But there we go. Right. Yeah, I think we're actually going to wrap things up there, ladies and gents. Yeah, Nodebuster. Love the game. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant game. I just haven't checked it out for a long time, but I'm really glad that I've got around to doing it because it is fantastic. Plays well, feels great to play, very sort of therapeutic. Oh, it's just lovely. Just really lovely. Really lovely game. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching, folks. I'll catch you next time. Bye.